Any parent could imagine, it's something I wouldn't wish upon any other parent out there. It's been a long road.
His son charged at age 11 with murder, convicted of shooting a pregnant woman in the back of the head as she slept. Now, 9 years later, the state Supreme Court has overturned Jordan Brown's conviction. And today, for the first time since the court's decision, the family spoke publicly about the case that is capturing national attention.
John Delano was at today's news conference. He joins us now. John?
Well, 20-year-old Jordan Brown has been through a lot, essentially growing up in a juvenile detention center. Last week, the state Supreme Court said it should never have happened, and the 11-year-old should have been allowed to return home. Today, Jordan was advised by lawyers not to speak, but his father had plenty to say. After a unanimous state Supreme Court cleared their client, Jordan Brown's attorneys and his father, Chris, said on Monday the innocent 11-year-old was the victim of a rush to judgment and a media frenzy 9 years ago, and a prolonged juvenile and court system that delayed justice for Jordan.
Exoneration is largely unprecedented, but it speaks volumes as to the insufficiency of the case, of the evidence of the case.
Because it was a juvenile case, the public never heard all the facts, said attorneys Dennis Alisco and Stephen Colafella, and that led to a public misperception of Jordan.
Like many of you and most of the viewing public, I believe, what I knew about Jordan Brown and the case against Jordan Brown was really limited to headlines, innuendo, a number of articles that sort of scratched the surface of the case because there really wasn't a great deal that was made public at that time.
And the long time it took to get the truth out by the Supreme Court's decision disturbs both the lawyers and Jordan's father, Chris.
Here we are 9 years later. Half of his life he has spent in this system to get to our final day today. You know, that to me is an issue. It's an issue. If anything positive should come of this, I would hope that it's maybe the higher ups take a look at this juvenile system and how broken it is.
And given what happened to Jordan, the family and their lawyers did not rule out a civil lawsuit in this case.
That's certainly something that is going to be investigated and possibly pursued. I think it would be incumbent upon me and in conjunction with Jordan and Chris to look into that.
Now, those kinds of civil lawsuits can be difficult unless you can prove some prosecutorial or investigative wrongdoing. In their 47-page opinion, the Supreme Court pointed out all sorts of problems with the evidence used by the juvenile court judge to find Jordan Brown delinquent or guilty of first-degree murder. But even Brown's attorneys say it's premature to file a civil lawsuit. As for Jordan, I met with him privately, and he appears to be a quiet, thoughtful young man intent on moving on with his future. Ken?